Okay, real quick video. Draymond Green announced to the world that he feels that he's the best defender in the NBA ever, in NBA history. And I think Hakeem Olajuwon was a better defender than Draymond Green. I think Dennis Rodman was a way better defender than Draymond Green. Uh, there's a few players on the Detroit Pistons team in the 90s that were better defenders than Draymond Green. Michael Jordan, people is known for Michael Jordan for his dunks and his spectacular scoring, but Michael Jordan was a hell of a defender. He could play both sides of the ball. Ruben Patterson, who coined himself the Kobe stopper, is a little bit better defender than Draymond Green. I feel like Draymond Green, in that particular system that the Golden State Warriors were running, he was the heart and soul of the Golden State Warriors. I think out of everyone on the Golden State Warriors, he was the better defender out of all of them. If you want to say he was a versatile player, he can play the 3, the 4, the 5. If he wants to say that, that's fine. But I don't know what he was smoking. I don't know what he's drinking. Maybe he had too much yak, all right? But I can name, and I can sit up here and make this video as long. I don't want to make this video as long as, really don't, this video shouldn't even be this long anyway. I just know a lot of current and former NBA players that is better than Draymond Green, all right? And as the years go on, Draymond Green is not even is not the same defender he once was 3, maybe 4 years ago, particularly when they was on that title run, all right? To me, he's a hell of a player. I'm not going to take nothing away from him, but I just know several other NBA players that were better defenders, particularly in the 80s and 90s, that were better than Draymond Green. Kobe Bean Bryant was a better defender than Draymond Green. And the sad thing about it is, as good as he is, on defense, he's terrible offensively, okay? His perimeter game, he just simply did not have a perimeter game. He was Montez Harrell before Montez Harris. He's a tough-minded player. I would love to have him on my team. If I was a GM, I would definitely get Draymond Green. But to sit up there and say that you was the best defender ever is laughable. Shaq, when he wanted to, was a better defender than Draymond Green. The only reason why Shaq wasn't really that interested in defense. Now, he'll play defense, but he just felt like on that side of the ball, he just got bored of it, okay? He was a lot of people don't realize Shaq was a dominant player on both sides of the ball. But I can name several other players that were better defenders than Draymond Green. Tim Duncan was not shabby on the defensive end. I know they're going to say in the comment section, wow, you're naming a lot of big men. But isn't that Draymond Green's position? Didn't he play the 4, the 5? He really supposed to play the 3. Okay, let's just be fair and let's be honest, all right? But Dennis Rodman was way better a defender than Draymond Green. Dennis Rodman would defend players that were about 3 times taller than him. Weighed a gazillion. I remember one time in the playoffs, he defended Shaq in the Orlando Magic. Okay, and if you see those two side by side, you would think Shaq would eat him up like barbecue chicken, like he always coins and punish him on the other side of the court. But it wasn't the case. I mean, Dennis just had a flair. He just loved playing defense. And that's the one, I feel like out of all the players I named, I feel like Dennis Rodman, head and shoulder, was a better defender than any of the players I would say this. Dennis Rodman loved to play defense. more so than offense. Okay, but I felt like to clarify, um, Draymond Green was great with the Golden State Warriors, and he fits very well in that system with the Golden State Warriors. He was the heart and soul of the Golden State Warriors. But to sit up there, I mean, today's players are grasping for straws. Okay? They're just throwing stuff out there. And, this is a social media climate. If you say something, it's going to get retweeted, liked, shared through social media. And then next thing you know, when you wake up the next day, Draymond Green was head and shoulder a better defender in all of NBA. I feel like a lot of you people out there, y'all need to get in your history books. There was a lot of, and you don't even have to go that far. You don't even have to go 30 or 40 years. You can just go 10 or 20 years, and you can find better defenders than Draymond Green, and you can find better players that not only play defense but had other things to their repertoire other than being dominant on defense. And to say that you're the best defender in this current climate of the NBA where, no one really plays defense. I mean, they kind of stand in front of everybody, but they don't, and they play team defense. But defense is not the most important thing in today's basketball. Okay, let's just put it at that. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what Draymond Green's talking about. I don't know what Draymond Green's smoking. Maybe it's late on the West Coast, and I don't know. Yeah, but that's all I got for this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.